What if I told you I was about to show you a previously unrevealed LEGO Dreamzzz set? Well, I would be lying, and lying is wrong. So instead, I'm going to tell you what actually happened. LEGO generously sent me the entire line of Dreamzzz sets, but for some reason, sitting down to mindlessly plow through this ridiculous stack of instruction manuals just really didn't appeal to me for a theme that is based all around creativity. Though before I chuck these in the recycling, I just want to point out that the instruction manuals are actually beautiful for once, and I love the unique artwork. So instead, I dumped all the parts into a giant bin and decided to see what I could cook up all on my own. If you're interested in seeing what my take on the ultimate Dreamzzz set is, stick around and let's take a closer look. Now, I've not actually seen the Dreamzzz show because Slugger watched that for us, but I wanted to still capture the look and feel of the sets that came in the line, and so very much stuck to the theme of Dreamzzz instead of branching too far out. Before creating this model, I had a few rules for myself. I could use only pieces included in the Dreamzzz lineup. Nothing could be supplied from my personal collection. I wasn't going to use stickers at all, even though many of the sets did come with them. And I wanted to make sure that this was larger than any single Dreamzzz set. Though I didn't have to use all the pieces, as honestly, that probably would have ended up looking pretty terrible. And it would have taken forever. There's some crazy pieces in these sets, which is awesome for a guy who loves parts. While the Nightmare Castle here is definitely not going to land me a job on the LEGO Dreamzzz team, I do think it does have some merit. It's got a healthy lineup of figures, including all sorts of these little nightmare guys, which I think are absolutely hilarious. They remind me a lot of the Nexo Knights Mini Knights guys. In fact, this whole theme seems to draw a lot of inspiration from both Nexo Knights and also Hidden Side, which makes sense as those are two of the most recent LEGO original themes. I guess what's happening here is that the nightmare stuff is slowly taking over the good guy stuff. It's bright and colorful, and I do especially love the color scheme of the nightmare guys. Bringing back that yellowish green from Hidden Side is pretty sweet, and I love the magenta accented against the black. The base of the model is predominantly good guy stuff yet, with greens and blues and all around brighter colors. I absolutely love all the mushrooms that come in these Dreamzzz sets, including new 3x3 radar dishes that are printed. On the side, I have a scaled down version of the big giant blue tree, making use of a lot of fun curved elements there, and many blue leaves. Off on the far right of the model though, you can see the Nightmare Castle starting to take shape. There's all sorts of printed eyes, both 1x1 tiles and 2x2 rounded tiles. There are no bad guy structure sets, and therefore not a lot of structure pieces for building with the black, within the original first wave of Dreamzzz sets at least. And so I had to get a little creative using a lot of snot construction, and you'll also see as we go further up the build, a lot of tires to make the towers, which actually ended up working out quite alright. Another very special minifigure sits atop the tallest tower, and that's the Nightmare King. He looks awesome. Had to include him here somewhere. It's his castle after all. There is one secret on the front of the castle, and that's that I've hidden this beautiful purpley gem inside this tower. I also made sure to include some interior here too. The entrance down here is pretty simple. We've got a crate with a broom in it to tidy up after yourself, and there's also a teapot on a table there. Going off to the side inside the tree, there's a treasure chest filled with gems, and then some various accessories on the wall. There's also a little door that allows you to enter from that side. You can take the ladder up to the second floor, which is mostly bad guy stuff. I was trying to think what the bad guys might have, and I figured just a ton of hourglasses on a shelf. That seems pretty suspicious. I also made this eyeball thing. I don't know what it is, what it does, but I really do like the eyeball printed pieces, and these sets come with no shortage of them. But there you go, there's our whirlwind tour of the Nightmare Tower, made exclusively with the new line of Dreamzzz sets. I love all the fun recolors and prints that this theme is bringing to the LEGO palette, and the playfulness of this theme has a lot of potential. Sets are always good fun. You can learn a lot by building through a professionally designed LEGO set, but I hope this video encourages you to rip one of your existing sets up and try and build something new with it. The joy of LEGO, after all, is being able to create the things that don't exist already. And I'm glad that the Dreamzzz theme got me inspired to do just that. So anyway, go destroy something, go build something, and as always, have yourself a great life. I'll catch you later.